Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, 4. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, 4.
What would happen if you actually sat down and talked with missionaries from the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints? Well, the answer depends on you. What do you want to talk about? Maybe you want a closer relationship with God, or maybe you're really interested in the teaching.
Hey, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. How's it going, my man? Welcome everybody to the stream. How are we doing tonight? What is going on? Welcome everybody. Welcome to the stream. How you guys doing tonight? Drop some comments down below. What are you guys watching this week? What stock tickers you guys watching out this week? We have a lot to talk about this week, so yeah, let's go through this here. I think I got everything set up. What's going on, everybody on the YouTube stream? What's up? What's up? What's going on, TikTok people? Welcome to the stream, everybody. How you guys doing tonight? What stock tickers you guys looking out for? Drop some stock tickers down below. Also some any type of stocks you guys are looking out for this week. Any day trading stocks, any swing trades, any long-term investment questions you guys have, drop it down below in the comment section. What stocks are you guys watching out for this week? We have a lot on our list, and we're going to be looking through a lot of different stocks this week, so drop it down below. What stock questions do you guys have? Drop some stock tickers down below in the comment section. If you guys are new here, click the link in my bio, join the Discord server, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and follow me here on TikTok. Guys, drop those stock tickers down below. What are you guys doing? Stock tickers, go, 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 go. What are we looking out for this week? Well, we have a lot of stocks to look out for this week. Obviously, AMC is always on our radar, but I'm definitely going to be watching ticker symbol MRNA. I'm going to be watching Hood, I'm going to be watching MVST, KXIN, ticker symbol ANY. A lot of these stocks are going to be squeezed this week. A lot of penny stocks are going to be moving. We have a lot going on. Mara, ticker symbol MARA, and our Riot play, ticker symbol RIOT, our Bitcoin miner plays. Those are the stocks I want you guys to be trading this week, as Bitcoin right now is hovering around $43,000. $43,000 in Bitcoin is going to be prime trading for Riot and Mara heading into tomorrow. So Riot and Mara are going to be strong tomorrow as long as Bitcoin holds up throughout the night tonight. So watch for those Bitcoin miner plays like Mara, like Riot. I'm going to write those down, actually. It's a good call on that. Mara, Riot, SOS, probably would stay away from that. But Mara, let's watch for Mara. Currently closed at around $34. Let's see if we can jump. We'll probably open higher around 36, 37. Let's see what happens tomorrow. Let's see if we can make it towards $40 on Mara, ticker symbol MARA. I'm also watching Fiverr tomorrow to get in for a swing trade. I made a video on that, ticker symbol FVRR. Also, Amazon. Guys, what are you doing? Amazon's cheap right now. Amazon long term. You got to be bullish on Amazon. Ticker symbol MVST. Watch out for that one, okay? Ticker symbol MVST has been running up the past couple trading sessions. Was at $8 on Wednesday. Finished the day at $12 on Friday. Moved up a couple of dollars throughout the week, finished 11% up on the day on Friday. So ticker symbol MVST. I'm watching tomorrow for a day trade to get in and see what kind of momentum and volume we can play with. Ticker symbol HOOD, Hood, Robinhood, obviously just IPO'd. We're definitely watching that one. Up 8% of the day on Friday. Ticker symbol KXIN, up 90% of the day on Friday. We're watching this one this week. Guys, drop those stock tickers down below in the comment section. What other stocks are we watching out for? Oh, ticker symbol APTO, finished up 10% of the day on Friday. Not a bad one. But I think definitely Mar and Riot are good names. Definitely keep watching with because of Bitcoin right now. Dogecoin up to 25 cents. Okay, Dogecoin 25 cents. Ethereum back up to, what was Ethereum at? I don't know what Ethereum ended up getting up to today, but Bitcoin hit 45K today. Lots of movement in the overall market in the crypto space. I was thinking of adding some position on BFLY long after earnings call. Any thoughts on that company? Not too sure on the company itself. Hold on real quick. Let me look up Ethereum and see what we're currently trading with Ethereum. But like I said, those Bitcoin miner plays like Mara and Riot are definitely the names I want you guys to be watching out for tomorrow. But let's pull up Ethereum and see what we got going right here. Okay, so Ethereum is currently at, we dropped back below 3,000, okay? But we did hit above $3,000 today in Ethereum. Big moves by both Ethereum and Bitcoin. Mara and Riot are going to be moving tomorrow. Ticker symbol BFLY. Guys, drop those stock tickers down below. BFLY. Just looking at the stock itself and not really taking much consideration of what the company actually is, I think this is a great deal down here just because of this previous support area around $9.20. Even this $10 area seems to be held very nicely. Let's see what happens tomorrow if we can hold this $10 area. I like the odds of this trading higher if we can get back above 1050, 11, 1060 area. I think if you break back above $11 in BFLY, I think it's going higher. But I don't know too much for the company. So CTRM is a good play. 3 times play. CTRM, okay, so down 8% on Friday, but this is definitely another volatile name that I've traded off of in the past, so keep watching CTRM in case of any in case of any news or catalysts come out in CTRM. Plug is a disappointment again. Plug is a disappointment, man. But we're looking long term with Plug. It's okay. We're gonna buy in the dips on Plug. It'll be fine. Everything will be fine. We're still trading inside of a channel, which means we're holding above $25 and we're staying under $30. It's got that $5 channel range on Plug Power, ticker symbol PLUG. I think it's a great one to trade off of, but I think it's even better to invest into for the long term. Ticker symbol PLUG. I definitely think buying down here at $25, the lower end of the channel, is good for not only the short term because you have $5 of upside, but for the long term because I believe that it's going higher in the long term. Plug Power, hydrogen fuel cell company, I think is definitely going to be strong over the next 5 to 10 years. We're looking long term at it. Thank you for the gift, my man. I appreciate that. I think the market is going to crash soon. What's your opinion on that? Crash? No. I don't think the market's going to crash. I do believe that a pullback is going to be needed. But who knows? We've been on fire lately. But I do believe that, yes, a pullback will be happening eventually. There's always going to be a pullback in the market, and that's the time when you save money on the side and you use that money, your free cash that's on the side that's not being invested, to then invest into the long-term or your short-term trades or whatever you may be doing. So anytime there's a market pullback, again, there will be a reversal back to the upside. Who knows how long the market will pull back or crash or whatever you want to call it. But I do believe that, yes, I agree with you. I think a market pullback will be happening. We're trading very, very high right now. We've been holding on this 440 area on the SPY. I think both the SPY and the NASDAQ are very, very hot right now, and I think they both could be using a pullback sometime soon. I don't think a crash is going to happen, but a pullback for sure. Thank you again for the gift. I appreciate that. As time rots and decays, will we suffer and bleed regardless yet? Layers and awaiting our okay. Interesting. Based. I don't know what that was about. ChargePoint, ticker symbol CHPT. Yeah, ChargePoint. We like ChargePoint as the #1 leading EV stock, EV charging station right now in the US. Yeah, back at these levels at $23, I think you're getting a good deal. Again, this is a longer term play. You can go for the swing trade because we do have nice support at $19, $20, and we have resistance around $32. So you have that area where, okay, you're in the lower part of the channel at $23. You buy here at 23, let it slowly come back to that support area, and then when it hits support, it doesn't doesn't have to, but it should bounce. When it bounces, then you take your profits on the way up. So yes, ChargePoint in the short term, I think it's a great buy. Long term, even better. I think ChargePoint, ticker symbol CHPT, is a great buy down here. Looking forward. EVgo, okay, EVgo, not a bad buy down here. But I'm going to stay away from EVgo as of now. Unless you're looking longer term, I'm going to stay away from EVgo. I'm not a big fan of the company and what they're looking to do. As they just IPO'd, it was around the same time actually ChargePoint did. But I like ChargePoint better at these levels. EVgo, not a bad stock. I definitely think you could pick up for a reversal to the upside because of a swing trade. Watch, they have earnings on the 11th, which is in a couple days. So watch that on ticker symbol EVGO. Guys, drop those stock tickers down below. I appreciate you guys all coming out tonight. How are you guys doing today? Hey, what's going on, Allie? How you doing? How are you doing today? I'm doing great. How are you? I bought some calls on AMC before close on Friday. Oh, be careful of those AMC calls. $40 call expiring August 20th. Can you check AMC? Yeah, let's check out AMC. So far, we're still in a bearish downtrending pattern. We cannot break above this 50 EMA line or 180-day chart. Because of that, I'm going to stay bearish on AMC in the short term. I think that it's still downtrending, especially if it can't hold this $30. It did bounce on Friday. We fell, but it did bounce around that $31 area. It's got to hold above $30, or man, you're going to see it drop even lower, okay? So be careful. That $30 has to hold on AMC or falling lower. Be careful that options plays. How are you doing today? I'm doing great. How are you doing? Hey, what's up, my man, Lucas? How you doing? Not a problem, man. Puts on AMD. I think AMD can go lower. I think puts are a good choice. But again, AMD long-term bullish. Go, go, go. Buy AMD. We like AMD. But definitely, I would advise to wait for a pullback. Because I think we will be receiving a pullback on AMD. I think we've been trading way too hot lately. But watch, because we are getting close. I mean, we're at $110. I think we could pull back to that $104 area, which is our 50 EMA line. If we can't hold $104, $105, watch this go even lower, back to $100 on AMD. That's not AMC, AMD. AMD, I'm very bullish long term. AMC, be careful on that one right now. But yes, AMD in the short term, I think that we could definitely see more of a pullback on this name. Watch for puts on that, especially if we see the NASDAQ pullback. Sorry, I'm talking too long on AMD. Any, ticker symbol ANY. Yeah, we talked about this one in my video, up 41% of the day on Friday. Looking strong heading into after hours on Friday, so we're going to see how this one plays tomorrow. I'm watching for an open or break above 550. I think that's a strong area of resistance. 550 and then $6 are my two areas I'm watching on ticker symbol ANY. Any thoughts? Yeah, we check out Can real quick. Guys, I appreciate you guys coming out here. If you guys are new here, click the link in my bio, join the Discord server, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and follow me here on TikTok. I appreciate you guys all for coming out here tonight. Great content we're doing right here. Bitcoin at 43,000 and Ethereum at 2,900. Not 29,000. Maybe one day. Ticker symbol CAN. Yeah, up 10% of the day on Friday. Nice move from $8 all the way up to $9.40. I'm watching. They had some news that came out with their custom ordering 4,000 Bitcoin mining machines. So ticker symbol CAN, that is good news, especially with Bitcoin and Ethereum and the crypto market doing very well right now. Watch ticker symbol CAN tomorrow for a break above $10. KXIN. I gotta get better music going in here. I don't like this background music. KXIN up 90% of the day on Friday. We're looking strong into after hours as we continue to run up, hit highs of $3.37. Watch this name, KXIN. This is a strong move on Friday. I like the odds that this continues to move higher if we could see that continued momentum. But again, this is the type of stock that is moving off of some sort of news or catalyst, and because of that, we may not see a run this week. We saw it run last week, doesn't mean it has to continue. So KXIN, watch it, up 90% of the day on Friday. I'm watching for it to hold this $3 area. It closed around $2.90, so let's see for it to hold $3. Bought a call on Monday for IIPR. Oh, what is this? IIPR. We're 33. You think it was a good idea? I think that this stock is very high right now. I mean, it's a strong stock. It's been moving up in an upward direction, holding our SMA lines and holding our overall directional SMA line, which gives me to believe that it is in a bullish pattern, especially since we just broke out into all-time highs. But be careful, because we just did break into all-time highs. This is trading very damn high. So just be careful with that. I'm not saying that it can't go higher, but obviously some news came out that causes the jump up. Price target increase to $245. There you go. So yes, this can move higher, but be careful. I don't know when your call expires. So just be careful on this one. You think it was a good idea? I think it was a good idea in the short term. Just got to be careful in the longer term. I don't know what's going to happen with this stock. Eventually, we'll pull back. It's been pretty hot lately. Ticker symbol WISH. I'm liking Wish. If we can get back above this $10 area, was a little volatile on Friday. Jumped from 975 to 1015. Just a volume spike. Nothing really happening with the overall squeeze. Ticker symbol WISH. I'm going to stay away from it unless we can get back above that $10 area and hold. Then I'm interested. Ooh, I see pins on there. Oh, my man Musk always dropping the good names, and Tesla. Dude, I'm telling you, the Musk meme is dropping the best names on here. It always is, always in the stream. I appreciate you coming out here, my man. Scales, ticker symbol SKLZ. Yeah, Scales is getting beat down like a dead dog. So Scales, because of that, I want to watch and see if he can hold this $12 area. $12 needs to be held. Watch for a reversal trade. One of those trades is just an overreaction to the downside. Watch for it to bounce near this $12 area. If we can bounce, I'd like to see us move higher, back up to towards $15 on Scales. ZNGA, and then we got to go over the big boy Tesla. Ticker symbol ZNGA. I like this. I like this a lot. You're looking at support and resistance stocks. I like ZNGA. Completely fell to the downside the other day because of earnings. I like this one for an overreaction play. Same thing with Pinterest. We'll talk about Pinterest too. But ticker symbol ZNGA down at the $8 area. My bad. Watch for it to bounce. Watch for it to bottom out. When it starts to show signs of a reversal, I take a position on ZNGA. I actually like this one for a quick trade. Get in, get out, but I like this one. As long as we can get back to a reversal. Last time we dropped off of some sort of earnings, which was back in October, November, the stock fell to $8. Stayed there for a couple weeks, and then bounced, boom, back up to $10, $11, $12. So, yeah. Okay, so that was a good one. Tesla, ticker symbol TSLA. Guys, keep on dropping those stock tickers down below. What are you guys watching this week? The overall markets, let's check and see how the pre-markets are doing. The Dow is down 86 points. The NASDAQ is down 72 points. And the S&P is down 14 points. So overall, the markets are looking red for tomorrow. Subject to change. Obviously, we could wake up with some big news in the overall market. Could change it. But right now, we're looking red. So Tesla fell below $700. That's not good. But it's okay because overall, I think Tesla's still looking bullish. Moving forward in the short term, obviously long term we're bullish, but short term, I think that as long as we can hold this 680 area is a really, really strong area. I like to hold 680, back up to $700 and beyond. Right now, Tesla is looking really, really bullish just because of the fact that we did break through 680, but we got to be able to hold 680 and $700 as support areas. If we can hold the $700, I see it bouncing back up to 750, and that's on Tesla. Ticker symbol QNT. You guys have dropped some good names tonight. I like it. I like QNT. I'm not finding, as I was just congratulating you guys for how good you were dropping those stock tickers. QNT, I can't seem to find. Pinterest, I like Pinterest. I was watching it. I'm glad I didn't take a trade yet. I almost did enter into a trade at around like the $59 area on Friday. Continue to fall to $58. Bounce to 58 though. I don't think we can go lower than 55. So really, there's $3 of downside and there's about $30 of upside in the short term. So Pinterest, I like Pinterest. Watch this one for not only a swing trade, a day trade, but also a long-term investment if you're trying to get into Pinterest. Personally, I'm not interested in it long-term, but this thing short-term is a stock that I want to be able to get into. I think anything under $60 is a good deal, but anything under 58 and around this area is a steal, as long as we can hold that $55 area in Pinterest. $55 area of support, we're currently trading here. As long as we can hold that $55 area and stay holding above it, then we'll bounce and we'll surge back up to at least the mid-60s. So easy trade on Pinterest. Keep watching it. Yeah, it was short-term. All right, word. That's good. That's good. I like that short-term trade on that. How I target short squeeze price. How do you target a short squeeze price? Well, it depends what short squeeze name you're talking about, and then I can go over that. I made 440 on profit on AMD calls last week. Nice job, my man. Yeah, AMD was flying last week. As soon as it broke through $100, it was gone. $100 ran up to 122. Huge move by AMD, but I think AMD puts this week may be a good part on you. Maybe a good idea, Lucas. Keep watching that for sure. Those AMD puts. Is anyone in the YouTube stream? I had like a couple viewers, but not anymore. But anyway, we're gonna go back here. Qualcomm. We were looking at. I like Qualcomm. I think it's been kind of quiet though, so we'll just take that as it is. But with Qualcomm, yeah. So what are we looking at? Let's get back above 150, and I think that's a strong breakout area, and we can move higher. They just had their earnings, so it bounced from 140. Okay, so we had a good earnings, it looks like. No, maybe. I don't know. Qualcomm. I'm just trying to see any news or anything that's happening with Qualcomm. All right, Qualcomm. It's looking bullish, at least in the past few weeks. I like Qualcomm moving forward. Not investing in this one long term, but we'll see what happens moving forward with Qualcomm. It's looking bullish right now. Coin earnings Tuesday, very bullish. Oh, I forgot Coin is reporting earnings this week. That's a good point. It's too dark without something here. Hold on, I gotta put this like this. All right, yeah, Coin, they do have earnings Tuesday. Oh, you're right, they do have earnings Tuesday. Yeah, this is gonna be a big one. This is gonna be big, especially if we see Bitcoin is still holding in the 40s and we see Ethereum moving. Yeah, Coin very bullish looking into this week. Wow, I forgot about that. My man Musk, you're always getting the call-outs in these. Yeah, looking very bullish. We finally broke out of this channel and broke above 250. Yeah, Coin is looking bullish this week, guys. What do you think of ARK being shorted? Ticker symbol ARKK. I can't speak right now. ARK, I wouldn't want to short ARK. I wouldn't want to short ARK. I think it's chilled out a lot. I think you could have shorted it when it was getting really, really hyped up, back when it was near 160, but I think now it's fine. ARK, I would not try to fight against Kathy Wood. Apple long term, go, 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 go. I think we can buy more here if you're not in a position already, because if you don't get that breakout of 150, it's over. Once Apple gets above $150, it's gone. It's gone. Let me tell you. But Apple in the short term, let's see what happens, because we could see a pullback here back to 140. I wouldn't doubt it, especially if the NASDAQ pulls back. But let's see what happens here. We had a good earnings report. Stock did okay off of earnings, but I really want to see us get back above 150, and I see Apple moving higher above 150. If not, and the NASDAQ pulls back this week, 140 back to this 50 EMA line on our 180-day chart is definitely possible. QCOM, I talked about that one. QCOM, I'm bullish in the short term on it. I see it moving higher long term. Not a big fan of that one. How many Red Bulls did you drink in the last 10 minutes? A lot of Red Bulls. A lot of Red Bulls. That's what keeps me going. Disney, ticker symbol DIS. I like Disney long term. I like Disney short term, and I think you could buy more down here at 177. I think it's a very, very undervalued play right now for where it's going to be headed in the future. Now, yes, COVID variant, yada, yada, yada. You may be a little bit scared because of that. I think that Disney will move higher no matter what news comes out. I think that any scarce and any news that does come out that's negative towards Disney or any of these reopening entertainment place, I think you buy more in Disney. I think you invest into Disney, and I think you go long term in Disney, down here at 175, 177, whatever it may be. Short term, I like it because of the support at 170. Long term, I love it. Let's go, go, go. Oh, short term at Disney? Yeah, short term at Disney. Well, we did just pop though, so I liked it better in the short term when it was at 172, 170. I know you can't perfect the bottom on this, but now we're trading back at 178 area. So you just got to be careful of Disney in the short term. But long term, go, go, go. We like Disney long term. Hello, hey, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Guys, if you are new here, click the link in my bio, join the Discord server, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and follow me here on TikTok for all the great content. I post on morning watches every single day in the Discord server, so go check that out with the top stocks to watch every single day. Let me guess, but more AMC, but not financial advice. No, I am not a financial advisor by whatsoever. I'm clearly just talking to my own opinions and what I know about stocks and trading. So take this information as it is. It's more of entertainment, and it's more just whatever. So with AMC, we're looking to see if it can hold $30. If it can hold $30, I see as being a better sign, more sign of a bullish movement to the upside, because I don't like it right now. We're still bearish in the short term, and I don't see us bouncing anywhere until we get back above that $30 area and can hold. So keep watch on AMC. Puts on Square. I think I agree with you on that one. Puts on Square and AMD. Square not looking too good right now, just because we broke out to 190 and we pulled back hard towards the end of the day on Friday. I think that this can move lower if we can't hold this 270 area. I think we go back to mid 260s. So Square, definitely will keep watching that for a pullback, especially if we see the NASDAQ pullback tomorrow, which, well, let's check the pre-market futures. Pre-market futures, the Dow is down 80 points, the S&P is down 13, and the NASDAQ is down 70. Overall, markets are looking very bearish tomorrow, but let's see what happens. Just did a DCF on an ATVI, and I think it's trading at a discount around 16.5%. Price target of $98. Thank you for that call, and thank you for doing your research. Let's check this one out from a man. We're going to be checking out ticker symbol ATVI, which is Activision Blizzard. Wow, when did it drop so rapidly? When did it drop at such a cheap level? Yeah, you know, I like Activision Blizzard. I think you could pick up some shares down here. Short term and going longer term, yeah, you're right. There's a lot of upside. But I want you to be careful of this. Yes, we did run up 2%, 2.5% the day on Friday. This isn't a reversal. This isn't a reversal until we see it break back above 85. I'm not convinced that this is a reversal. I see I see where you see this is a good deal, but I don't want you to buy yet because this could continue to move lower. So on Activision Blizzard, ticker symbol ATVI, let's wait for a bottom. Let's see if it can hold this $80 area. Give it a few days, and if we see more bullish movement and bounce above this 180-day SMA line, then I see this as a bullish movement in the stock, and therefore I would take a price entry. Boom. An Activision Blizzard. You the man. I appreciate you. You are the man for stopping out here and giving me support. Upstate, ticker symbol UPST. So, my man wants to know about this stock. Yeah, it's been trading pretty flat, but finally it's broken out above that 130 area. Yeah, so, if you're going to take it as a trade, I want to see what happens with this, if any news or catalyst that comes out about it. It was a decent mover back when we did have news that came out about it, but right now it hasn't been doing a whole lot, so I'm going to stay away from this one, actually, UPST. It was a good call out on your part, but I'm going to stay away from this until we get some sort of news or catalyst, because just looking in the past, anytime something has come out about this stock, the stock's jumped. Right now we don't have any news about it, so therefore I'm going to stay away from it. But thank you for the support. I appreciate it. You talk fast, zoom, zoom, burp, burp. Yeah, so I can talk a little bit slower, but I just like to talk fast, so that way I can just get my answers out to you guys, and it helps because I stutter over my words a lot of the time, so I'm talking fast, you just kind of like you don't even hear it. Yeah, I don't know. I'm exhausted. I need another Red Bull. Ford, ticker symbol F. We like Ford long term. I think you can get a Ford down here. Back down to this $13.80 on Ford. I think we buy more down here. Had a pretty good earnings. I think the stock didn't do a whole lot, but I like Ford. I like Ford going long term. I think you can get a lot of these electric vehicle companies. I know Ford isn't electric vehicle. Calm down. But Ford, NIO, GM, Tesla. I think you get into these companies, guys. They're going to be starting to make electric vehicles, and the electric vehicle sector is going to take off in the next 5 to 10 years. We know this. We've been heard of this. We've been taught this. Electric vehicle stocks. Any type of company that's creating or looking to create electric vehicles, I want you to get into. I like Ford. I think it's a great company. I think that it's at a good price right now. Not a great price, but I think it's a good price to start a position on Ford. NIO, ticker symbol NIO. We literally just talked about it. The Chinese electric vehicle car maker NIO. I think that it's been kind of boring, and because of that, I think you buy. I think you buy stocks that are boring because when they do get interesting, you want to be in them. That's why you get into stocks before they do the jumpy thing. Before they go crazy, you want to get into the stock, okay? So a stock like NIO right now isn't doing a whole lot. It's at $43, dropped 4% of the day on Friday. It's been kind of boring. We're gonna get into NIO because I like it long term. I think you like this. You like the company long term. I think you like NIO and the electric vehicle car maker moving forward in the long term. Short term, be careful with it. Chinese news, Chinese FUD is just kind of not going too well right now with a lot of Chinese companies. That's why we see BABA at $200. Guys, you gotta buy BABA. And I'm not just trying to pump the stock. I think BABA is a long-term buy. I think that you can get a BABA. Be careful with a lot of these other names. Baidu, not my favorite, but another just extremely beat down stock. So Chinese names, we can talk about that too if you guys are interested. I'm liking RDFN. Am I talking too slow? Or okay, no, we're going through the comments pretty quickly. I'm liking RDFN a lot because of the inflation fear. What's your opinion? Could use as a hedge. Okay, let's look at RDFN. I'm looking at the stock itself. I'm not taking into consideration of any fundamentals of the company, but more of the technical side of the company and the stock itself. So right now, technical side, it's looking good. It's looking good for a potential entry here. We've been trading sideways for about the past month or two now. So if we can break back above this $65 area, this can move higher. But if we can't break above 65, I don't see us moving higher in the short term. This has been a very wonky of a stock, dropped 8% on Friday. I think you can pick up shares here if you're going to be able to hold out through it, because when this does start to move, I think that's going to move higher. But that's just by looking at this stock. It seems to trade between this $52 area and this $60 area, so it can't really get anywhere above or below that area. So because of that, I want you to keep watching this, maybe start a position here, because it did drop 8% on Friday. I hit that on the beat. I don't know if you heard that. XELA, thank you guys for sticking around here. We have a good amount of viewers tonight. If you guys are new here, click the link in my bio, join the Discord server, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and follow me here on TikTok for all this content. I appreciate you guys so much. I'm thinking about going live tomorrow and day trading for you guys live. If you guys are interested in that, just let me know in the comments below. Who do we have here? Oh, we have some of the regulars. Yeah, we do. I appreciate you guys coming out. But yeah, I'm thinking about doing, I don't normally do it, and I told my Discord server I would start doing it. Would be live trading sessions on either TikTok or streaming it somewhere, so you guys can actually see what trades I'm entering and exiting into, and what I'm actually doing. We may be doing that tomorrow. I want to set that out. But ticker symbol XELA, up 6% of the day on Friday. I like XELA for a trade if we get some sort of news or catalyst or any type of momentum or volume that comes out with it. Because of that, I'm going to stay away from XELA until we see some signs of strength in the morning tomorrow. But that's a good call out because I do like XELA to trade off of. They drop based on news and not a change of fundamentals, good earnings, and good guidance. That is good to know. XELA, we just went over that one. What about AMC and Wish? AMC's got to hold $30, and it did hold $30 on Friday, but I got to see it hold $30 again tomorrow. We're overall bearish in the short term unless we can see a bounce. Got to see it get back above the $35 area and move higher before I get into AMC for a quick day trade. And then Wish, what about ticker symbol WISH? We like Wish back above $10, but it's been a boring stock. The short squeeze happened, and there's still shorts in the position. There's still shorts. It still could get shorted, but it hasn't been talked about. It's not a crazy mover. Lost a lot of volume. I'm going to stay away from Wish. Back above $10 could be interesting. How was your vacation? It was great. Thank you for asking. I appreciate that. I'm glad to be back. But yeah, it was a fun week. I try to stay somewhat interactive with you guys, but it was kind of hard to post and do all that stuff because if I didn't post for a week straight, it would have been so hard to get back on this grind again. But what's up, my brother? Hey, what's going on, my man? How you doing tonight? You got any stock tickers you want me to go over? Any questions, comments, concerns? I appreciate you doing all your work in the morning. I was going to ask about your scanner or how you find your stocks in the morning because you have some good names, and I'm not gonna lie, you do find stocks that I don't find in the morning, which is great to have another just someone else doing some work and helping me out. I do appreciate that because you do find some stocks that I'm just not finding. So it's always good to have another hand on there. So Amazon, will Amazon ever split? Amazon eventually will split. There's not talk. They've been talking about a split happening for the past, 5 years, I've heard. So because of that, I'm not guaranteeing that Amazon is going to split anytime soon. It will eventually happen. I do believe that it will. So that's why I think you get into Amazon now. No, but seriously, in all seriousness, I think Amazon does move higher. Yes, you could say it's overvalued. Yes, you could say that Amazon's glory days are over. Whatever it may be, but I think Amazon is just getting started. Obviously, it's been around for a while, but I think you still are good buying Amazon here. Next 5 to 10 years, you're going to see huge growth in Amazon, especially with the new CEO. There's going to be a lot moving around with Amazon, and I think that you can get Amazon, especially before they do split the stock, because we never know when that's going to happen. And when Amazon news comes out that they're going to be doing a 10-for-1 stock split or 5-for-1, whatever it may be, that is going to be huge, and you'll see a huge jump in the stock. Remember what happened when Tesla announced it? Yeah. You're going to see that with Amazon times 10. Ticker symbol SENS, up 3% of the day on Friday. Not too interested in this one. Some sort of news came out about it on Friday. I don't know. And because of that, it's some sort of news or catalyst that you trade off of. So ticker symbol SENS. I looked to day trade off this one with any type of news or catalyst. Because of that, I'm going to stay away from it because nothing happened tomorrow. We'll have to see. Maybe it'll be a name that I want to look for in the morning, but I'm not sure yet. Interested? Yes, me too. I'm very interested. We'll have to see what happens. Ticker symbol ALF. Boom. ALF. I got a lot of energy right now. I don't know if you guys can tell. Ticker symbol ALF. Yeah, that was a pump and dump name. I do like the company. I like what they're doing, and I think that ALFI, you can invest in the company long term once you see it hold a certain level. Going forward, I like ALF long term, like I said, but we got to be able to stabilize out. We got pumped up to $22, and now we're still downtrending, falling back. We're on the dump side of the pump and dump. You pump it up, and then you dump. We're on the downside of the dump. I think the dump is almost over, and then you can invest in long term. Short term, I don't take a trade in ALFI, even though it was up 5% of the day on Friday. I'm not interested unless any news or catalyst comes out. Therefore, then I want to trade again. But what's a good entry for RAMP? Ticker symbol RAMP. How's Bitcoin and Ethereum? Bitcoin's at 43,000, still downtrending in the past hour. Ethereum, same thing, pulling back. I don't know what Doge is at. Market futures Dow is down 87 points. The S&P's down 14 points, and Nasdaq's down 71 points. Guys, am I interesting for you guys? I hope I am. I hope I'm making this somewhat interesting. I feel like I'm just repeating myself and talking about a bunch of stocks, but what was I talking about? Oh, RAMP. Ticker symbol RAMP. Yeah, up 22% of the day on Friday. They had some news that came out. Oh, quarter one earnings insight. Quarter one gains above estimates. Yeah. Okay, so yes, strong quarter one results. And looking forward for 2022 results. Okay, so RAMP looking good for the day trade on Friday. Tomorrow, let's see if we see continued momentum, but this is one of those things that happened on Friday. The news already happened. It's done with. We traded off of it. Probably won't see much volume with it on tomorrow. We'll have to see if any news or catalyst comes out. We'll keep you updated in the Discord server, but I have a feeling that RAMP is not going to be one to day trade tomorrow. SoFi, ticker symbol SOFI. This has been a name that we have been day trading. It was up another 4% on Friday. I think that SoFi is an interesting one because it is showing signs of a bullish reversal pattern because we did break above 1650, which was a good sign in the shorter term that we are in a reversal pattern. Let's watch SoFi back above 17. I'm going to set alerts for 1690. And then a back above 17. How's the YouTube? YouTube's doing good. Okay, no one's commenting there. But SoFi back above, yeah, $17. I think you could take a trade on it. Volume was pretty decent on this one, and we have been showing signs of reversal. I think it's going good with SoFi. I think you could take a trade on it potentially. ALF, we just talked about that one. I'm going to stay away from that one because of just overall we're in the pump and dump stage. We're on the dump side, so I'm going to stay away from ALF. Just on that one. Glad to help, brother. Hey, thank you. I'm glad you enjoy doing that at least. Hey, thanks for the follow, Echo. I appreciate that. What do you think on MCFE? Let's check that one out. MCFE. Okay, so MCFE up 3% on the day and Friday. MCFE, are you looking to invest in this one? Because this one has been in a nice uptrending pattern for the past 6 months. Or are you looking to day trade this one? Because it was very volatile. It opened on Friday. Just by looking at this, I mean, it's been looking pretty bullish. It's a slow mover, but it's definitely an slow-moving uptrender that has been falling above our SMA line, overall directional SMA line on our 180-day chart. So let's see what happens on MCFE. Thank you. Yeah, no problem. Do you do more DD than price action charting, Ella? I mean, yeah, right now we're just going through stocks really quickly, but yeah, obviously before I enter into a trade, I do my own due diligence and figure out what I'm doing and my entry and exit and why I'm entering a trade and what I see in the stock and everything like that. But yeah. How about Fastly? Ticker symbol FSLY. Let's go to Fastly. Yeah, normally when you guys are commenting stocks, I normally just look at the technical side of things really quick and just see what you guys are looking for and then kind of just give my own opinions on it. But Fastly's been beaten down like crazy the past 6 months. But not only that, has been a great one to trade off of because every time it's been beaten down hard, it's done a short-term reversal. It got beat down again a couple days ago. It was the earnings. Yeah, it dropped to $33 and now it's back up to $41. So it's a great swing trade off of earnings because of a beatdown. I like playing these beatdown plays. Same thing with Pinterest. We're waiting for that Pinterest reversal. Same thing when it happens with Pinterest will happen with Fastly. I think Fastly can move higher if we can get back above this $45 area. We could see another huge bull run back up to the mid-50s just by the look of the pattern in the chart that we've seen the last time that dropped. It had a bullish pattern, a reversal back up to the upside, and ran up back up to $70. So Fastly, look for a trade on that one. I'm not investing long-term with Fastly. Done almost 60% from all-time highs. Yeah. Good cloud play. I don't know too much about the company with Fastly, but I do know that just by looking at the chart, it's a good one to trade off of based on how it has been trading in the short term. Long term, I'm going to stay away from it. I don't know if we found a bottom just yet. Long term, yes. Oh, on McAfee? Okay, so ticker symbol MCFE. Yeah, long term, I'll wait for a pullback on that one, and then I would invest. Then I would start looking to invest for the long term, yeah. Snow, ticker symbol SONOW. This has been a wild one, but it's finally started to stabilize out in the mid 270, 260 area. Yeah, but it's been doing well in the past couple trading sessions and has been trading higher basically in the past month. Has been doing well. So watching Snow, they have earnings? Not till, okay, never mind, not till September or the end of August, not the end of August. So I guess we'll watch for Snow. Maybe we have a pre-anticipatory run up to earnings. That could be kind of something we could play off of with Snow. But I'm going to stay away from this one as of right now. You can invest in this one. I think it's a decent deal down here. But I like the back one. It was closer to $200 on Snow. Hey, thank you for the cake. I appreciate that donation. I think Fiverr dropped a bit too much. Fiverr. I don't know if you guys saw the video I did about Fiverr, but Fiverr is my trade that I'm watching this week. I still have not taken a position on Fiverr yet, and I'm glad I didn't because I did almost enter in, what was it on Friday? Yeah, it jumped to 180. I think it must have been, it was around 10 o'clock. Okay, so it was in the mid 175 area on Fiverr. I almost entered a position. Good thing I didn't because it was still showing signs of a downtrending pattern, but it couldn't break above this SMA line on our daily chart. It kept dropping. It dropped all the way to 167. Are you kidding me? This thing is disgustingly cheap right now for a swing trade reversal, okay? We're watching for a bounce near this area. It previously bounced around this 150 to 155 area, and because of that, I think Fiverr, again, is going to bounce because the same thing that happened last time. It got beat down with earnings, an overreaction to the downside. It gets a correction to the upside. Every overreaction in the stock market is an overreaction, which causes a correctional upside bounce. Same thing is going to happen with Fiverr, and I see that Fiverr down at these levels is a very, very good deal. I'm looking to enter into the position of this one tomorrow. Definitely going to be loading up shares on this one. I think this is a decent company, and I think it's undervalued either way moving forward. So I think that either way, I'm fine because it's a good long-term company I can hold into, but also a great, great swing trade. Thank you for that call out, Fiverr. We're watching this one. I like this stock a lot. I think it definitely dropped way too much. Oh, your comment this time dropped because of negative guidance. Yeah, I think that we like Fiverr moving forward for a swing trade. If we can see a bottom, wait for a bottom. See too many people on this app using only price action. It's hard to watch. Sorry, my man. It's just how it is sometimes, I guess. Do you have any crypto holdings? Yeah, I would advise you to invest into Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Cardano are my top 3 that I always tell people to invest into. But again, it's your own choice and do your own due diligence before doing so. But those are my top 3 that I like. True, but this platform doesn't really lend itself. It's more just entertainment. That's why when I'm trying to do videos on here, it's got to be more entertaining to get the viewers to kind of be interested in the content rather than going onto YouTube or any type of social media platform that goes a little more in depth. That's when you go into more of the actual research and go into the technical analysis, read into the fundamentals, and maybe teach people actually why the stock is trading the way it is or where it may be going in the future, rather than this platform is more for entertainment purposes, and that's why I'm kind of trying to make it more entertaining, quick, fast, spazzy. You know how it is. Just got to do what you got to do to keep people entertained on here, because attention spans for you people are insanely quick. You don't have the attention span for a lot of things, or at least most people don't nowadays. So, but that's just how TikTok works. I just wanted a little rant there. Follow the host. Hey, thanks, my man, for following. It's lunchtime. Is it lunchtime? Thank you for buying the dip on NRXP. NRXP, on that dip after the partnership with Mankind Corporation and being fast-tracked by the FDA. Okay, okay. I'm going to say just right off the bat, looking at the past year of NRXP, this is a good day trading stock off of some sort of news or catalyst that comes out. I've seen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different pump sessions, and these are big pump sessions. These are like $20, $30 pump sessions where you were able to take a trade on it. Because of that, I'm not going to say to invest in this company unless you know about the company. But I like this company to day trade off of, or to do a swing trade off of if you know some sort of news is coming out, or if you see some news come out in the morning to take a trade during the day with it. Trade off of that sort of that news or catalyst, okay? So with NRXP, I'm going to stick to day trading this one if I see some more news or catalyst that comes out about it. All right, we need some music. Anybody know good like an hour long just like remix type like chill music or some sort of hype music? I don't know, something that I can look up on YouTube. I don't know, I need something. Price action charting, if that makes sense. For sure, that's why I usually ask how they do their DD, most can't answer. That's true. Not gonna lie. There's a lot of people on here that are just scamming each other and pumping stocks. Oh, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that, Charlie. Hey, thank you for the rose, Lucas. I appreciate, my man. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate for all the donations. My man Lucas is always getting me with the donations. I appreciate that. Any thoughts? Any thoughts on what? Did I miss your comment? On the NRXP. Oh, that was my... the comments are really delayed, sorry. I appreciate, oh the crap, the donations, my man Lucas. Give my man Lucas a follow. I appreciate that, my man. Hopefully I'm being entertaining tonight. I appreciate you guys that are coming out. I'm a med holder of PUBM. I think it's a great company stock. What do you think? Again, I'm gonna do my research and my due diligence right now, just based off of pure technicals and what the stock looks like. And I like the looks of the stock right now. Ticker symbol PUBM. Nice support around this $27 area, and look at that, we bounced on Friday or on Thursday. Bounced at that $27 area, and I like PUBM trading higher. That was a clear bounce to the upside. Boom, boom. I think that it can move higher in the short term. Longer term, again, I'm not too familiar with the company. They do have earnings coming out. Is that tomorrow? 2 days from now. On Tuesday, they have earnings coming out, so be careful on that. And play that how you may. But I think that PUBM, up 6% of the day on Friday, is looking bullish in the short term. Let's see, sell courses, then I can't blame. I have SSAIM, and I have gotten so much on I got you working in the industry. I just don't want to see them. Give it advice. See, that's cool. You actually work like in the industry. What do you do, if you don't mind me asking? You don't have to actually comment on that if you don't want to, but I'm kind of interested. Seems like you know what you're talking about. What was I talking about? PUBM we were talking about. But yeah, what other stocks or cryptos you guys watching? Drop some comments down below on what you guys want me to talk about. Oh, ticker symbol BAC. Yeah, let's talk about some banks. Bank of America, nice pullback. I think you're buying down here at Bank of America. It did jump 3% on Friday, so I guess we missed out a little bit on the better deal, 37, 38 bucks. But I think that $40 for Bank of America, I think is a good deal. I think we needed a pullback on bank stocks, and I think you got the pullback. How's JP Morgan looking? JP Morgan did have another little pullback, but again, bounced on Friday. Why did bank stocks jump on Friday? Sorry, guys. Hold on. My internet is wonky right now, isn't it? CMBS. Oh, Oh, wait, that's actually your... Wait, well, no, you didn't comment the stock. Oh, I thought you commented. CMBS Investing Banking. I help build the bonds sold on Wall Street and then work with the investors. That's sweet. That's actually a cool job. Congrats to you, bro. Post-purchase of the bonds. That's sweet. No, that's awesome. CMBS Investing Banking. I feel like I've heard of that. Let me look this up, though. Like, that's cool. So yeah, you probably listen to me talk. You're like, what is this kid talking about here on stocks? I try to tell people I'm not a financial advisor and try to like let them know like don't just follow what I'm talking about. Commercial mortgage-backed securities. Oh, nice. Oh yeah, commercial mortgage, a bulge bracket bank. That's sweet, dude. No, that's awesome. Okay, so what else we got talking about here? Microsoft, another good name that I think we have to buy on the dips going long term. I think Microsoft is one of those names that aren't talked about enough just because of the fact that, well, for a while it wasn't doing a whole lot. It was a slow-moving uptrending stock that I see as a great long-term investment, but Microsoft going forward wasn't doing a whole lot for the past, basically, I mean, the year it's been strong, but it hasn't been as strong as a lot of these other bigger tech names, where Microsoft just has taken off in the past basically 180 days, has just surged from basically $240 to $300 now. So Microsoft, I think we had times to buy this at great deals, and I wish I picked some up after hours during earnings. I don't know if you were watching Microsoft earnings. After hours, it dropped to 270. It dropped down to 270. I don't think we're going to see that number again, sadly, especially when we get back above $300. So Microsoft, I think you invest in for the long term. I think it's a great name. I think it's a great company. It's one of those plays you just got to invest in for the long term. And I think that Microsoft to get away for a pullback, though. With that being said, I mean, what are we looking at here? The Dow was down 71 points, Nasdaq's down 70. I think we get away for a big pullback in the overall market before we start investing in some bigger company names like Microsoft, Apple, whatever it may be. But yeah, that's my take on Microsoft. I love it. I love the company, but I just think right now it's just really, really high. A lot of these names are. That's why I hate to tell people to invest. I love telling people to invest in companies long term, right? It's great to tell people to invest in long term. It's great to do, but it's hard to do when the overall market is so hot right now. And a lot of these names are trading near or at all-time highs. And Apple, Microsoft, Facebook, a lot of these big tech companies have surged so much, and a lot of these new investors are trying to get into the market, yet you're telling them to buy these safe long-term companies, but then they end up buying at all-time highs. And you know what? Yes, these names will move higher, but I think we want better deals on these names. But that's just my take on a lot of these. I don't know what you guys think. Wow, there goes all the comments. I was like, why is no one commenting? Everyone just commented, like all my comments just surged at once and jumped in. So VRM, ticker symbol VRM, looking nicer in this $36, $37 area for a swing trade back up to the upside. Watch the support around $35 and watch resistance around $43, $44. VRM is looking good for a swing trade opportunity. Watch earnings on Tuesday. Yes, or Wednesday. Earnings Wednesday. So keep watching VRM, but I like the name. I like the name for a swing trade. Again, watch $35 support and like $43 resistance on that name. Walmart. What is Walmart doing? Because I think Walmart just jumped on Friday off of something. No, they fell. What was I thinking? Oh, maybe it was on Thursday. Yeah, Thursday they had a nice move. Yeah, and they were moving after hours Thursday. Yeah, something happened. Oh, they raised their price target. That's what it was. Price target raised to 165 on Walmart. I like Walmart going long term. I think it's a safe name to hold in your portfolio if you're trying to get into a consumer spending type company like Walmart, and I think that 165 for a price target is a decent price target moving forward, but I think that 145 entry is not a bad deal. I liked it back below 140, but 145 isn't an awful deal. I think we could again see a market pull back a little bit and then enter into a big name like Walmart. I agree. Also working the other side of the finances. Great. Hot ticker symbol HUT. What is this? Is this? I don't know what this company is. Ticker symbol HUT up 10% of the day on Friday. It's actually been doing very well over the past week. This is interesting. Did I miss this one? Okay, ticker symbol HUT definitely looks interesting to me because of the fact that not only it was up 10% of the day on Friday, but it's been moving from $4 on Tuesday up to $6, $7 on Wednesday to Thursday, and here we are on Friday, yeah, up to $6. So HUT, ticker HUT, definitely an interesting one. I'm going to keep watching this one. They have earnings coming up in Thursday. So yes, Thursday they have earnings. Keep watching this one for a potential name if there's any news or catalyst that comes out about it. Palantir. There's enough said about Palantir. You invest in Palantir long term. This is a good price to enter into Palantir. Talk about a stock that long term, next 5 to 10 years, is going to be doing well. Palantir as a company and as a stock right now is at a good price. The company itself is, they just went public, but I like the fact that their CEO has a good long term outlook. Palantir as a company, basically, to sum it up, is they solve situations before they actually become situations for a lot of different machinery or companies or any type of you see any problem that's going to be happening, they look further ahead and solve that problem before it actually becomes that problem, if that makes any sense. So Palantir, it's a great technologies company, and I like Palantir moving forward at $21, $22. I think it's a great deal on Palantir to go in for. Not only short term, because we are holding out this $21 area of support, but long term, because there's a lot of upside to it. Hard for people to learn quickly, especially from things like lives. Yeah, that's true. Oh, hey, what's going on, my man? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Oh, we got a lot of comments. Oh, McDonald's, ticker symbol MCD. What is McDonald's trading now? That's a good question. Ooh, McDonald's pulled back. Did I miss that one? I missed that one. McDonald's pulled back off of earnings. Looks like back down to 235, 236. It's been trading this range for basically 2 months now before its big breakout. So McDonald's, look to enter in a position if you want to go long term in McDonald's. I like this one. Nice dividend in McDonald's. Yeah, I like McDonald's. I think you could enter in a small position here, but wait for a little bit of pullback for your next entry. As you can see, it pull back 230 for sure. Amazon price prediction. Like I said in my video, there's Amazon price predictions from analysts at 4,000, 4,200, 5,000 and above. But I think that Amazon will bounce, and when it does bounce, because they will always be releasing big news, they will always be releasing good earnings in the future. I think that Amazon going long term is a great stock to own. I think that it needed this earnings right here. It was expected to happen. Okay, they can't do as well as they did during COVID. It's just not going to happen in the environment we're in right now. People are going out. People are going back to somewhat normal again. Now, I'm not saying that Amazon isn't going to be as necessary, but I think that Amazon itself can't perform as well as they did during COVID. It was a specific time where companies like Amazon, Shopify, and all these e-commerce businesses did so well because of the fact that everyone had to use them. Now we're getting to the point where there's still a good amount of people doing it, using Amazon and other e-commerce stores, but I think that Amazon didn't do as well and aren't going to be projected as well. Their guidance isn't as high because of the fact that they can't perform as well as they did during COVID. That's just the truth. But I think that Amazon long term, so bullish on it, and I believe in the company. Boeing, ticker symbol BA, get into some airlines, get into Southwest, ticker symbol LUV, get into some cruise line stocks, get into Boeing. I think that Boeing at 230 is a good deal. I think you can get into this name for sure. Yeah, Boeing at 230 is a lot of upside to this name. And long term, I think that we can get back to these higher levels, back above $300 eventually towards next year and beyond. With COVID going away, well, shouldn't say that. With the COVID variant and everything else, right now, there's a lot of confusion in the overall market, and I think a lot of cruise lines and airlines have pulled back because of that. But I think that Boeing going long term, you're fine. Oh, thanks for the what am I saying here? The donation. Thank you, Joanne. I appreciate that. What's your opinion on scalping? I think that scalping is a great strategy used by those who can actually perform the skill of scalping. I think scalping is very hard to do, and I think you gotta be very, you gotta have the right tools, you gotta have the right platform, you gotta have the right mindset, you gotta have the right trading knowledge. You can't just go right into trading, go right into scalping. I think you gotta start off with a little bit wider, more of a swing trade, then day trade, and then scalping type thing you got going on there. Sorry, I'm just trying to read comments here. Are things like double printing? These comments are all out of whack right now. Sorry. I'm just trying to read through here. You guys are chit-chatting. With things heading towards normality, what do you think about these dating site stocks? That's a good question. I've never really looked into those too much. But going back to your question of normality and what's normal and what stocks may be performing well when we do go back to normal, I think that, like I said, those cruise line airline stocks are always a good bet. I think they're still trading. Cruise line stocks are still trading at a cheap level, and recently Carnival's pulled back to $23. I mean, the last time we saw these levels was back in like January. So, you know what? I think a lot of these names have pulled back, and I think you can get some good deals in cruise line stocks, a lot of these reopening plays. Looking forward longer term, you gotta have a longer term mindset, but I think that as long as you can go through this mess of all this COVID crap and everything, and eventually once it all goes away, or at least gets more contained, then we'll be in a better place, and a lot of these stocks and a lot of these companies, like the cruise lines and like the airlines, will do better. KKR due for a pullback. Are you talking about you trying to do a put? Oh yeah, due for a pullback indeed, but be careful because this has been it's a very, very low volume stock. And it doesn't move like crazy, but I think it definitely can pull back because of the fact that, well, for one, we have been running up like crazy because of earnings. Yeah, we can see a pullback on this one back down to $63. So if you want to look to do a put on KKR or just try and short the stock, I think you can definitely have a good, the odds of it pulling back are pretty high just based on how we're trading. Double top at 68. If we can break above 70 though, I think this moves higher. But if we can't break above 70, I think this moves back down and pulls back. Hope you guys drop some stock tickers down below. Hope you guys are having a great evening. Hope you're enjoying the stream. If you're here, click the link in my bio, join the Discord server, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and follow me here on TikTok for all this content. I appreciate you guys coming out here. So Ethereum and Bitcoin bounce. Bitcoin just bounced at 43. Yeah, Bitcoin just bounced at 43 and Ethereum just bounced at 29. So keep that in mind. Those are moving higher. How you doing, my one follower on YouTube? Whoever's watching right now, you got any stock questions, any cryptos, anything you guys want me to talk about? I appreciate you guys coming out here. It's been a great night so far. What time is it? 9:30. At least Eastern Standard Time. How's my TikTok doing? Nice. VXX looks like it might run. Let's check out VXX. Ooh, VXX, another oversold play. Ooh, I like the looks of this one. Bouncing back down here, there's $28 support. Now it needs to hold $20. I'm gonna actually add this one. So I'm gonna try to do VXX. So with VXX, okay, so I want to look to see if it can hold $28. If it can hold $28 and we see a bounce, I'll take a quick trade on it. I'll take a scalp trade too, but more importantly, I'll take a day trade on this one because we can see a bounce, and especially a swing trade bounce back to these mid $30 levels at VXX. I like the odds of it does bounce. We'll see what happens. Bro, what's up, bro? ZY. ZY, yeah, let's check out ZY. Down 14% of the day on Friday. Huge drop. I did see this one. I do remember seeing this one. Okay, so with ZY, again, let's wait for a bottom on this one. It dropped, what was it, Tuesday of last week? Oh, it dropped Wednesday of last week. It dropped from $35 all the way down to $7. So let's keep watching this one. It has already bounced and was really strong in the day on Thursday. It jumped from $9 all the way up to, what, 16? So yeah, so ZY, keep watching it for tomorrow. Let's see if we can probably get back about that $13 area, $14 area, and then I can see is moving higher again on ticker symbol ZY. SoFi, ticker symbol SOFI. SoFi is looking to break out of my breaking point around 16. Yeah, so I put an alert at 16.90. I think if we break above $17 on SoFi, we move higher. SoFi definitely looking bullish in the short term. Just the way it has been trading, it's looking very bullish. So I think that SoFi, ticker symbol SOFI, has more room to run if we can get back up to $17. All right, guys, I will be right back. Give me 1 minute. While you wait, listen to some. What song should I put on? I'm not putting this on anymore. I know what I'm gonna play for you guys while I'm gone. Give me like 1 second.
This is the checkers game where grandson and granddad will buck.
Sorry. I'm just gonna play some random like remix. Alright, I'll be right back. Wow, I'm actually shocked that 5 people are still here. I appreciate you guys staying around. Alright, enough of this remix here. We'll go back to our regular scheduled song. What was the other playlist I had on there? Oh my god, Nate, what's up? I'm glad you finally joined. I know you say you always see me in here. I'm always here on Sundays. Let's go back to this remix. Alright, start dropping some stock tickers down below, guys. We'll start going through these again. Ethereum's still bouncing around that 2,900 area, and same thing with Bitcoin, so we'll have to see what happens. I'm still thinking Mara and Ryder are going to open bullish tomorrow, but we'll see. Let's change it back to this one. Did we go over SoFi yet? Yes, we did. We went over these. Alright, what's up, guys? How's it going? Okay, so no one's commented Robinhood yet, have they? Hood, it was up 8% on the day on Friday, and I think that Hood we can get a nice trade off if we get back above this $6 area on Hood. I'm watching Fiverr for tomorrow. Fiverr, definitely the trade I'm looking for. This is gonna be a big one. Fiverr's gonna be big. We're gonna definitely see a reversal on this one. When we do, oh, we will see a big reversal in Fiverr. AMC still gotta hold 30. Space, ticker symbol SPCE, Virgin Galactic, did well on Friday, up 5%, 6%. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, but what stocks are you guys watching for tomorrow? What questions or stock? Oh, there's a weird filter on me. Oh God. Shit. This is definitely not. Okay, there we go. All right. What stock questions do you guys have? Any crypto questions? Anything you guys want to talk about? Drop it down below in the comment section. For you guys on YouTube. Oh, you did have a comment. Any prior will need plays potential squeeze. Ticker symbol ANY. Yeah, let's check out that one real quick. Yeah, any. Oh yeah, this was a mover we had on Friday, up 41% of the day, dropped to $6.13, but didn't do a whole lot during the day. It was just kind of a choppy mover. I think that if we get back up to this 580 area, even above 560, I'm interested. I'll set an alert back around 550 for this one to break out. But if there's no news or catalyst for this one, I won't see ticker symbol ANY moving. I think that we'll just see it just slowly die down because it seems to be a pump and dump type of name where we've seen multiple times where it's pumped. So we'll just have to keep watch on any type of news or catalyst that comes out with ticker symbol ANY. But that's a good call out because we did see it move 41% of the day on Friday, so we'll see what happens. Target, insane move it's had throughout 2021. Pinterest, we're waiting for the reversal on Pinterest. Pinterest is another one that we're going to be watching. Pins. But yeah, what stocks are you guys watching? Drop some comments down below. What stock tickers you guys want me to talk about? Pins, overreaction play, Fiverr. What other names are we looking at here? Airbnb, guys, back up to 150. I'm telling you guys, this is the trade to play. Bounce back down to 130. We play it. Bounce, sell back at 150, 155. Boom. This has been a good trade in this one. Ooh, MicroStrategy. It's gonna be a big move for tomorrow. It's gonna be a big move if we start to see it. If we start to see crypto continue to move. What other stock questions you guys have? Any stock tickers? Anything? Marin Software, ticker symbol MRIN. Yeah, so this was a name that was a complete like pump and dump type of play. So I'm going to stay away from this one because the news already came out. We already had the huge run up to $28, and now we're in the pullback part. I'm going to stay away from this one. Down another 5% of the day on Friday. It's just a quick short squeeze. Just type of hype play that you play off of news or catalyst. So I'm going to stay away from this one. It's a good call out though, but I'm going to stay away from it. Until we get some more news or catalyst that comes out about it, I'm not too interested in this one anymore. Ooh. Okay, so what other... Looks like everyone dipped. I'll probably end the stream soon. Let's get any other stock questions. Ticker symbol ARC was another name that moved up 2% on the day on Friday. Not anything crazy. We're watching Any. That's a good one. Ticker symbol ANY. Hood. Pinterest. Pinterest and Fiverr are the big ones. What other stocks are you guys watching? So Bitcoin's bouncing in back above 43,000, so that's good news. And Ethereum is bouncing as well. Seems to be holding nice support at 43,000 and 2,900 for those names. So let's see what happens with Mara and Riot tomorrow. Looking at Mara and Riot though, Mara finally has broken out above that $28 area, which has just been stuck inside of for a while. And then again broke above 32, so now it's holding above $34 now into after hours and Friday. So Mara probably will be another big runner tomorrow. Probably jump up to 36, 37, even $38 towards pre-market, and then we'll see what happens. We already got a bounce on what? Yeah, Mara and Riot have definitely already bounced, but I think they could trade higher. Yeah, there's still a lot of room, just because we've seen Bitcoin and Ethereum continue to move higher. So, but yeah, seem to bounce off this nice support though. It's $43,000 area in Bitcoin. It's looking good. Oh yeah, Ethereum. Well, yeah, they already bounced, but I mean, like, just like in the daily chart, just looking, they just bounced today again because of this $43,000 area on Bitcoin. So, yeah, it was downtrending earlier, but it just bounced at this $43,000 area. I'd like to see it hold 43,000. This seems like a good area on Bitcoin. Dude, Bitcoin jumped to 45,000 earlier, which I didn't even notice. Ethereum jumped to 3,100, 3,200 almost. So definitely big moves by both of these. Ethereum's trying to hold above 2,900 and Bitcoin's trying to hold above 43,000. So like I said, with those names, I think that if we continue to see those move, I think Mara and Riot, like I've talked about, are going to be good names to trade off of tomorrow. Oh, has anybody talked about Penn National Gaming? They reported earnings. It dropped to $61, but then bounced to $75. Huge move by Penn National Gaming, but also DraftKings, ticker symbol DKNG, is around this $52 area. They had a strong earnings, which they jumped up to $55. I think that DraftKings is a great long-term stock. I think that Penn National Gaming as well is a good deal for a trade. Not huge in the stock itself, but I think that DraftKings is a good name to pick up down here at this $50 area. And I think you can diversify your portfolio with these type of sports betting stocks, and I think DraftKings is definitely a good one. So let's see what let's see what other stocks we're watching this week. What has Nvidia been doing? No one's been talking about Nvidia ever since they split. Everyone was talking about it before they split, but all of a sudden they split. I think, oh wow, Nvidia's about to break out of their highs. It did pull back, but it hit 207 on Thursday. and then it pulled back on Friday. But wow, if Nvidia breaks above 209, 210 area, Nvidia's gonna keep cruising, guys. It's gonna be big moves. Yeah, plug is back down to 25 bucks. I think we can add more in plug. To be completely honest, I think we can add more in plug. I think plug power in the short term is gonna be good, and in the long term it's gonna be great. So, see what happens. Wells Fargo. Oh, Wells Fargo. Wells Fargo. Ticker symbol WFG. Back to 70 bucks. That's a good deal, especially for a quick trade. It's looking interesting. Oh, thanks for the donation. I appreciate that. Thank you, Candace. I didn't even know you were in the stream. See, that's so weird about TikTok, is it shows there's only 5 of you here, but it also doesn't show your name, Candace, or really, it only shows 5 people's names on here. So I don't know who's actually watching right now. That's the funny part. But thank you for the donation. I appreciate that. But yeah, if you guys have any stock questions, any stock tickers you want me to go over, drop them down below in the comments. What symbol should I do tomorrow? So there's a lot of names I'm watching for tomorrow. For a swing trade, I'm watching Fiverr, ticker symbol FVRR. I'm watching Pinterest, ticker symbol PINS. Those are going to be swing trade ones. For day trades, I'm definitely watching KXIN, up 90% of the day on Friday. Hood, ticker symbol HOOD. I'm watching Any, ticker symbol ANY. I'm watching MVST for sure. MVST back above $13 is going to be huge. We can get back above there. So a lot of names going to be watching tomorrow, but if you want to check out the morning watches, click the link in bio and join the Discord server. I send out a morning watches every single morning at 9 o'clock with the top stocks that I'm watching throughout the morning and their movements and whatever, and I write them all down. I send you out a morning watch list every single morning, so it's the top stocks. It's like 5 or 6 stocks that I list out that are good stocks that you guys should be trading off of, and their symbols. So definitely check that one out. OCGN. Oh yeah, click the link in my bio and join the Discord server if you were interested in that. OCGN, definitely a good day trading one if there's any type of news or catalyst. OCGN had earnings on Friday, which causes it to jump up 5%. Because of that, I'm going to stay away from OCGN because I want to get out of this trade off of any type of news or catalyst. The news catalyst is kind of gone away already, especially heading into weekend. I'm going to wait for any type of big news or catalyst that comes out about it that lets me trade off of this one. I think it's a great trading one. Long-term investing, I'm not too interested in this one, but we'll see what happens on that. Any, yes, ticker symbol ANY. I'm definitely watching this one up 41% of the day on Friday. I think this is a good one. It's been trading pretty high, especially in after hours on Thursday and into pre-market Friday. And he's looking good, back above 560. I've lured at 550. I think back above 560 is interesting, and then $6 is interesting on ticker symbol ANY. Joining the Discord. Hey, thanks for joining the Discord. I appreciate that. Hope you enjoy it and check out some of the good content on there. But yeah. So yeah, the morning watch list I just put on there is put it out every single morning on there, and yeah. SoFi, ticker symbol SOFI. We talked about this one. This is a good one right now because it's looking like a reversal pattern. If we can break back above that $17 area, I'm interested in this one. Yeah, back above $17 on SoFi is interesting. I have an alert set at $16.90 on this one, so if we can break back above 17, I'm interested to see it move higher. Up 4% of the day on Friday. This isn't a crazy mover, but it's looking like it's about to break out of this resistance it's been trading into. So it's got the reversal pattern sign, so I want to see what happens. But I think that SoFi is looking good for a swing trade or a day trade in this one, heading into this week. It's looking strong. It's looking strong. Bitcoin and Ethereum holding up well. Yeah, not a problem, man. Watch for that $17 break. If we open up above $17 tomorrow, I'll look to definitely take a trade on it. Just because we could fill that gap back up to, I don't know, 20 bucks. How's GameStop doing? Actually, not good. GameStop, not good, not good. Mara Riot, beautiful trades. Square can move lower. I think Square's going to have a pullback here. Google, I mean, it's a decent price. I don't know, it's still pretty high though, I think. But I think that Google long-term, you're fine investing into this one. If we see a pullback in the NASDAQ, I think you can buy more Google. Roblox, ticker symbol RBLX. Is this still hovering around like 80 bucks? 77. Oh, this is a good deal down here. Especially if you want to pick it up around between 75 to 80 bucks on Roblox is a good deal. I think you're getting a good deal down here. And I know they just IPO'd, but I think this $75 area is a good area to support. Yeah, I think that Roblox is definitely a good deal. Down 3% of the day on Friday. What news happened? Looks like I just option alerts. Unusual option activity. Honestly, this is a good one. I didn't know it was still down here. Down to 77. Putting Roblox on the list for a swing trade. That's a good call on that. Thank you for that call out. Yeah, Roblox. Think it will go to 100 with Delta. I don't know if the Delta variant really is going to do too much with moving Roblox itself. I think it's more of just Roblox itself as a company. It's a decent company, and I like it moving forward. And I think at this price it's cheap. And I think that with trading technical wise, this $75 area is a nice support area. So I think because of that, we could see it move higher for sure. I won't be investing in the markets until Minecraft is a traceable security. Okay. Nice. OCGN, we talked about this one. OCGN, it was up at 5% of the day on Friday. I'm watching this one. Any type of news or catalyst. I'm not going to trade off of it until we get some type of news or catalyst, but when we do, I'll take a trade on OCGN. Sold a put at 77, owning one contract. Yeah, on Roblox, I'd be careful with putting puts on Roblox down here. It can move down, yeah, to 75 bucks, but I think we're going to see a huge bounce near $75, especially if the markets get going. So we'll see what happens. Skills, ticker symbol SKLZ. Guys, if you're new here, click the link in my bio, join the Discord server, subscribe to your YouTube channel, and follow me here on TikTok. Also, if you guys are new here, drop some comments down below. What are you guys talking about? What stocks do you guys want to talk about? Drop all the comments down below in the comment section. Stock tickers preferred. Skills, ticker symbol SKL. Did I not? Skills. Ticker symbol SKLZ. Oh, yeah, we did talk about skills earlier. I'm going to stay away from skills. This is a huge beatdown play. But I just want to see it show signs of reversal, show signs of life. It's been downtrending ever since $20 and hasn't, like, bounced. It's just been downtrending, downtrending, downtrending. Skills, I'm going to stay away from until we find a bottom. Once we find a bottom and start to see it stabilize, then we'll jump into this play. Yes, they just reported earnings, caused the stock to drop even more. So, I mean, yes, it's cheap. I'm agreeing with you on that. I am agreeing with you that it's very, very cheap, but I don't want to buy something that's still continuing to fall. I want to wait till it falls, finds a bottom, and then enter into a trade when it starts to show signs of reversal. So that's on skills. So I think skills can move higher. I think it will reverse eventually, but it's just the fact that it's still downtrending and it hasn't found a bottom yet. Palantir, we like Palantir. Palantir stock for the long term, especially at this $22 area, is a good deal. Guys, this is a steal right now with Palantir. Not only in the long term, but the short term. Short term, we have a nice support of $21. So we'll see a bounce. We'll probably see a bounce back to this $25, $26 area in the short term if we can get a bounce on it. Long term, I like this company. I think that Palantir, looking at these levels, is a great price on Palantir. So good call out on that. Lucid, ticker symbol LCID. Oh, I missed when it used to be CCIV. But Lucid. Lucid definitely has been a crazy mover. After it went through the merger, it jumped to 29 bucks and has been falling. I knew it was going to fall after the merger, all the hype to the merger, and then it falls off. I think now is a good deal. I think these low $20 area is a good deal for the long term with Lucid Motors as a company. As long as they can stick to their business model and their plans for the future for not only production but deliveries, Lucid Motors is the company you're going to want to hold on to for the long term. This is a great electric vehicle car company. Watch us start to see your portfolio grow with this company in your portfolio in the next 3 to 5 years. Fubo, ticker symbol FUBO. You guys are giving out good names. Thank you for that. Guys, if you're new here, click the link in my bio. Join the Discord server, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and follow me here on TikTok. Fubo, ticker symbol FUBO. I'm going to stay away from this one until we start to see signs of reversal, and maybe I can take a trade on it. Fubo has been a nice play to play to trade in the past. Little tongue twister there. But I like it back above this $28, $30 area to start to see it move back up at the upside. Fubo is only a good day trading one or swing trading one. I'm not going to invest into Fubo for the long term. Palantir to 27 for sure. Palantir will probably bounce somewhere in this area and bounce in the short term to 27. OCGN on watch. OCGN is on watch because of the fact that it's a great day trading stock off of any type of news or catalyst. When I see news or catalyst come out the stock rallies and rallies hard. This is a great day trading stock with lots and lots of high volume, great to trade off of. HYLN. Let's check Helion. There we go. Helion. Ticker symbol HYLN. Yeah, so I'm going to stay away from Helion. Well, no, I'm not. Yes, I am. Sorry, I just had to fix the chart there. Helion, yeah, it hasn't been doing a whole lot. Yes, it's at a cheap price, and there's a lot of upside to it. But it's such a slow mover that for a trade, it's not really worth it. And until we get some news or catalyst that comes about it, it's a very, very low volume, low float stock that just hasn't been doing a lot. It's a very just boring stock, so I'm not going to trade it. If you want to invest into it, I think it's a good price to invest into it. But again, invest at your own risk, and definitely do your own due diligence before doing so. But I think that investing into it is a decent price at this level. But trading, I'm going to stay away from Helion. You going in on MVST? Not yet. I'm going to see what happens tomorrow. Definitely a good mover on Friday. A good move in the past week. It jumped from $7 all the way up to $13 past 3 trading sessions. This is a strong mover. Let's see what happens at pre-market tomorrow and towards open. MVST, yeah, it's hyped up. This is definitely a pump and dump name right now. But I'm going to trade off the pump and dump, okay? So we're still in the pumping phase. We're still getting pumped up. Let's watch it back above this $12.50 area, $12.50. If we can break above that, then I'm interested. Then I see it, okay, back above $12.50. I'm interested to potentially take a trade. How much upside and downside do I have? Then I look to $13. Break of 13 is going to be huge. We'll run through 13, even 14, and higher into the mid-teens. Big movements from MBST if we can get moving again. XRP and then Mara. XRP... you're talking about the crypto XRP? Yeah, cryptos are moving right now. XRP is not my favorite, but it's a decent one. Right now, Ethereum is holding at 2,900, and Bitcoin is holding at 43,000. So yes, crypto market is doing hot. It's been hot lately, and it's doing well. So we'll see what happens with Mara and Riot. And our next comment is Mara, which I am bullish on right now. I am very, very confident that Mara will be trading higher tomorrow, as long as Bitcoin and Ethereum don't crash in the middle of the night. But Mara and Riot looking strong past week, and looking strong probably for tomorrow, as we'll probably head back to the $37, $38 area. Mara and Riot, very volatile names, great to trade off of, and great to invest into if you're bullish on Bitcoin. What about Marin Software? We talked about Marin Software, ticker symbol MRIN. I'm going to stay away from Marin Software, ticker symbol MRIN. This is a pump and dump play that you play off a news or catalyst or hype. And well, we got the news and catalyst before, and it got pumped up in early July, and then has died ever since. It's been a falling stock, a pump and dump. We're on the dumping side where it just keeps falling. Marin Software, stay away from this one. I do not want to trade off of this one. It's down another 5% on Friday. Ford, ticker symbol F. I like Ford. I think you go long term with Ford. I think you invest into Ford at this level. I think that is a lot of upside to it in the long term moving forward with electric vehicles. Ford is a great car maker, and I think that moving forward with electric vehicles, they have big plans. They're going to be following the footsteps of these other electric vehicle car makers. I think that Ford, GM are definitely names you're going to want to pick up because they're both at good levels. GM, is that still down at? It's at $55. I think that GM down here in the low 50s is a good deal. I didn't like in the 60s to get into, but I think down here in the 50s, I think you're getting a good deal. But yeah, guys, keep dropping those stock tickers down below. Hey, my man just commented about GM. What do you think about scaling in gold and silver? I don't know too much about gold and silver, so I can't really comment on that. But definitely do some research into it. Could be a good idea. GM, like I said, I think GM is a great stock to get into for the long term. Great for your portfolio. I think that going at these levels, we're looking at a decent buy-in right here. We're holding our 180-day SMA line in our daily on our 1-year chart, and I think that the low 50s are a good deal. Don't add 100% into your position. Add small portion. Oh my God, somebody just commented Jumia. We gotta talk about Jumia after this. It's a great comment. I appreciate you doing that. But GM, yeah, invest into GM. I think you can go long term with it. Short term, we're gonna see a bounce here. But long term, great company. GM and Ford definitely get into. Ride, ticker symbol RIDE. Let's check this one out for sure. Ride has just been beaten down. I do not like Ride. I do not like the company, but I think that you can take a trade on it, and in case you start to. when you start to see and these electric vehicle car makers start to move, I think that RIDE is a name that's very, very volatile and has been talked about a lot. Not any good news, but definitely news to trade off of. Volatility, volume, great to trade off of. I'm going to stay away from RIDE. They do have earnings coming up Wednesday after hours, so keep that in mind with the RIDE. Jumia, ticker symbol JMIA. Okay, here's my honest opinion on Jumia. I was a long-term bag holder. I had to get out of that bag. I'm going to be honest with you. The only reason... Okay, so the reason I got into this stock was because it's a legitimately good company and it was at a really, really good value price. And I really thought it was going to bounce. I had a longer term outlook on it, and you know what? If you're able to hold through long term, I think that Jumia is a great undervalued stock right now. At $21, I think that Jumia is a great price. But you got to be careful with this stock, okay? You're dealing with China, okay? And China isn't going too well right now, and it probably won't be the cleanest play you're ever going to play off of, okay? For the short term or even going forward in the long term. But if you believe in Jumia and you really believe in the business model of their plan, it's a great company. If you actually read into the numbers, and they do have the company size out there for the African, this was the African Amazon, right? Yeah, Jumia, African Amazon. Did I say China? Sorry, China. Not China. African Amazon. Going into that, I think Jumia, you can buy down here. I think this is a better level. I was a bag holder for a while up in the higher 30s, and I think that I was just not a good idea back then. So I should have done more research into it. And then when I started to realize I did more research, I was like, this is a good company. Probably should invest into. If you're willing to hold for the long term, I think that Jumia is a great buy down here at these levels. If you're already in the position, look to average down if you're bullish long term. KXIN, yep, it's on our watch list for tomorrow at least. Let's see how it's trading in the morning though. I'm not gonna say this is going to be a great trade for tomorrow just yet till we start to see what happens in the morning. Let's see how it trades in the morning, the pre-market. If you're joining the Discord server, check out my morning watch list. I send out every single morning at 9 o'clock, and that gives you the top stocks I'm watching throughout the day. And if KXIN is on there, then boom, we take a trade on it. I'm watching for it to hold $3. I think if it holds $3 in the pre-market tomorrow and can hold this area, I think we can move higher with any type of volume or just squeeze. Oh, we have a lot of comments. NIO, I like NIO long term, the Chinese electric vehicle car maker. I like it in the short term too at $43. I think this is a great deal. I think you're getting a good deal in NIO. NIO moving forward for the long term, I think it's a great deal right here at $43. I think you can buy some down here, average down in the dips. I think this is a great Chinese electric vehicle car maker. Definitely a good level for Jumia. You got a lot of support down here. I think moving forward, their production, their deliveries are going to be doing very, very well in the future. And the electric vehicle sector is only expected to grow. Watch earnings this Wednesday, August 11th. I didn't know that. PLTR, Palantir, great level. Again, this is a great these are good long-term investments, guys. You guys are picking good names right now. I like Jumia. It's a decent one. I like it long-term, but I definitely like Palantir at $22, and I like NIO at $43. I like a lot of these names going longer term. GM, Ford, a lot of these car makers. These are really, really good names. But Palantir, yeah, that's $22 level. Definitely a good deal in the short term. I'll see a bounce back up to these $25, $26, $27 area in Palantir. In the short term, and then long term, we're looking longer term in Palantir, as they're a company that deals with problems and situations before they do become a problem situation. So therefore, I like Palantir, I like the company, I like the business model. Please stop spamming Roblox, but yes, we can go over Roblox. Roblox ticker symbol RBLX. I don't like this song. There we go. Okay, so Roblox. Oh, yeah, we talked about Roblox. I think that Roblox is a great deal down here, $75. $77 support, or $75 support at a stock that's trading at $77. There's very little downside to it in the short term. I think we'll see a bounce back up to the 80s very soon. And I think that Roblox is a great trade in the short term. Long term, I think it's a great deal going forward for the company. AATC, ticker symbol AATC. Let's check that one out. I'm not too sure what this stock is. This is a very, very low volume stock. I'm gonna stay away from this one until we get some type of news or catalyst. Looks like it jumped up back in, what was that, May or June, off of some sort of news or catalyst. I'm gonna stay away from this one, off of this one, until we get some sort of type of news or catalyst on AACT or AATC. My bad. Workhorse, ticker symbol WKHS. Ooh, Workhorse, yeah, back to $10. This has been one that was definitely, it was beaten down a while ago because they didn't get the USPS contract. I'm not bullish on this one very much in the long term, but I think it's still undervalued. I think this one still has more room to run. I think at Workhorse, there's definitely more upside to it, but I don't think it's a great stock to hold on to for the long term, as it's not my favorite electric vehicle car maker. Accorda, I'm not too sure what that stock ticker is, and then we'll go for AEO. Accorda, ACOR, Therapeutics Company. Ooh, okay. This one looking interesting. Down 10% of the day on Friday. That's interesting to take a look at. Yep. Okay, this is good. Good find on this one. ACOR. This is a good area of support. It's holding at this $350 area. Let's watch this. ACOR, watch for $3.50 to hold tomorrow. If we could see it jump up and start to move up in the pre-market and into open, I think you could take a trade on this for potential reverse back up to the upside on ACOR. Oh, you're looking longer term on this one? Hey, if you're looking longer term, I think it's a great deal. Then you buy more down here. But I just don't know too much about the therapeutics company, Accorda. But AEO, that's a good find though. That's a good find. American Eagle, yeah, it hasn't been doing a whole lot in the past couple months. It's just been trading very flat. It was a very, very strong mover throughout most of 2021 in the early stage, and then basically ever since May or June, it hasn't been doing a whole lot. American Eagle is a decent company to invest into, but I think that it's ran up so much so we can see another pullback here in this one. Been kind of trading sideways, but once we start to see some of these reopening plays start to move again, later part of this year and into next year, we'll definitely see American Eagle start to take off again. So keep watch for some pullbacks for the longer term. KXIN, we're definitely watching for tomorrow. KXIN, I am bullish on if we can hold this $3 area for tomorrow. Let's keep watching and see what happens. It was up 90% of the day on Friday, so we'll have to see what happens. If there's any type of news or catalyst that comes out about it tomorrow, or any type of volume spike, or just something, it could definitely help. We'll have to see if it actually does continue to move tomorrow. Hold on one sec, guys. Guys, if you're new here, click the link in my bio, join the Discord server, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and follow me here on TikTok if you guys are interested in this content. Okay, let's check out some stuff here. Fisker, ticker symbol FSKR. Yeah, let's check that one out real quick. Is it? No. Yeah, it is Fisker. Ticker symbol. No. What's Fisker's ticker symbol? It's just FSR. My bad. My bad. FSR. So Fisker is a great one to trade off of. It's a decent company, but it's more of a it's a better one to trade off of. And looking at it from a trading perspective, let me pull back past 20 days here. Looking interesting around this $14.50 to $15 area. If we can get back about $15, I'm interested in this one for a trade. But investing in Fisker, I'm going to stay away from as of right now. Hut 8. What is this one? Is it Hut? If it's just Hut, yeah, up 10% of the day on Friday. We talked about this one earlier. I'm interested to see what happens with this one heading into tomorrow. It's been a strong move over the past couple trading sessions from $4 all the way up to almost $7. So we'll have to see what happens in Hut tomorrow if we still continue to see this momentum. Etsy, I do like Etsy. I think this is a great buy down here if you're bullish long term in Etsy. I think that is a good deal right now going forward for the long term, down at 170. Yeah, 180. I think Etsy for the long term is a great buy. I think in the short term, you can see a bounce here back up to the closest $200 level, where I think it should be valued as about 200. Hey, thanks for the follow, Stocks Buy. I appreciate you. Wish. Let's go over Wish. Yeah, no, I checked out Wish earlier. I forgot. I'm not too interested in Wish just because it hasn't been moving too much. But if we see a big squeeze from AMC and GameStop and some of these other squeeze names, I think Wish is a name definitely to keep watching for. Back above $10, $11 if we start to see the movement again. What ETF? There's a lot of ETFs you can go to out there. Ticker symbol VOO, VTI. There's a lot of different the Vanguard ones, there's a lot of different ETFs I would highly invest into. The ARK ones are good ones too. There's a lot of good ones for the long term with the ETFs. So the Vanguard ones, ARK Invest. What are some of those other ETFs that are out there? I feel like I'm blanking right now. I don't know, just the Vanguard ones I keep on saying. Vanguard are good. But I think I would wait for a pullback in some of these ETFs. If we see a pullback in the market, then I would invest into those. OCGN we talked about. We're going to trade an OCGN off of any type of news or catalyst. I'm going to stay away from OCGN until we get that news or catalyst and then in. But it's a great way to trade off of. Ticker symbol SPCE. That was one that was definitely the video earlier today that I posted. Space, I told you guys in the YouTube video that it would pull back to around this $33 area, $30 area. And it did. It held. And it's holding. I think it's looking bullish for a reversal here as we're starting to trade higher, up another 6% of the day on Friday. Space, ticker symbol SPCE, watch it for a bounce back here, back up to this $40 area. I'm bullish on it. I think that we can see this move back up in the next week with space moving higher, back up to the $48 area. XELA, watch for another trade on this one. This is a good one to trade off of. It jumped up 6% of the day, almost 7% on Friday. Let's see what happens with XELA. Looking good, back around this $330 area. And I'd like to see it break back above 350, and then we start to see it move even higher with XELA. But that's good. You guys are dropping some good stock tickers right here. XELA is a great one. I like space moving forward. Space is looking bullish right now. It's starting to reverse, and I see it back in the 40s. But guys, if you're new here, click the link in my bio, join the Discord server, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and follow me here in TikTok if you guys are enjoying this content. I do appreciate you guys stopping out here. It's been awesome. It's been a fun time. Lots of good stock tickers you guys have been dropping. Lots of good questions out there. Plug Power. We like Plug Power for the long term. This is a long-term investment you guys want to invest into going forward with hydrogen fuel cell companies. If you guys want to get into that type of space, I advise you guys to kind of go and kind of invest into to diversify your portfolio with your long-term investments, and I think that Plug Power is a great name to put into your portfolio for the long term, especially here at $25, $26. I think it's a good deal. I think that in the short term we're going to see a bounce. It's been trading between $25 and $29, and because of that, it's been trading in this $4 range, hasn't broken out of that range, and because of that, I see this as a great buy down here at 25, solid 29 for the short-term gain. If you're going longer term, I think you buy down here and average it down on the dips on Plug Power. I think it's a great name, and I think it's a good deal. Oh, they're part of my watch list. Nice. Glad to see that. So you're trading live tomorrow? I may be. If I am trading live tomorrow, I'll probably start the stream at 9:15, 9:20. About 10-15 minutes before, whatever time, wherever you are in the world, 10 or 15 minutes before the market does open. I'll start a stream either on YouTube or on TikTok. I'll start the stream and I'll do my live trading session. I have not actually done one yet, and I've been talking about it. I put it in the Discord before that I was supposed to start doing that for those people, and I just haven't gotten around to it. I'm interested. I kind of want to go in the Discord server, and I want to go through and do like a like an actual audio chat with you guys and like talk in the Discord server while I'm going through with this, so we can like actually like have a conversation back and forth. And then I would also stream on YouTube just so you guys can visually see it. But I don't know. I think it's something that I can try and set up tomorrow, and I'm confident enough to kind of trade and also talk to you guys. That's gonna be the hard part, is to be able to actually trade and then actually have a conversation and go through with everything, with trying to concentrate and go through everything I'm trying to go and do. So. But I know there's a couple trades I definitely want to jump into, and I want to see, and I want to kind of share with you guys. So I think Fiverr is definitely one that, okay, I'm going to start a small position here. This is getting very overdone. I think that Pinterest is also another one. I think we found a bottom here. Obviously not 100% yet, but I think that started a small position now because I'm pretty confident. I don't mind adding the dips in some of these names. But yeah, if you guys have any other stock questions, yeah, I'll let you know, Musk. I'll definitely put in the Discord server, and I'll alert you guys if I do go live on TikTok. But besides that, I'm probably going to end the stream here. If you guys have any other stock questions, any cryptos, anything you guys want to talk about before I do head on out, I do appreciate you guys coming out tonight. It's been a great night. Thank you guys for all the donations. Thank you guys for all the follows, support, the likes, everything like that. I appreciate you guys. It's been awesome. It's been a fun time. Pins always over. Exactly, man. Pins is looking very good down here. I'm not going to lie. I almost entered into position on Friday. I'm glad I kind of waited out. But I think Pinterest, yeah, I think it's overdone. I mean, it's a decent company moving forward. I think that we're going to definitely see a bounce just because of how it's been trading. And it's just been it's been beaten down too much of off our earnings. I think we're going to see a bounce. So we'll have to see what happens. Yeah, not a problem, man. I appreciate you coming out. I do. You're one of the ones that always stick around, so I appreciate you coming out here. And hey, I'll definitely message in the Discord if I am going live tomorrow. But good luck with trading this week, and that goes for all of you guys. Good luck with your trading and whatever you guys end up doing this week with your accounts. Just make sure you're playing it safe. If you guys do have any other stock questions, comments, concerns, join the Discord server and you can DM me. We can talk about it. But yeah, I'm probably going to end the stream here. It's been a fun night. But again, if you guys have any last questions, just drop it down below before I do head on out. I hate to end the stream with people watching, but yeah. But yeah, we're looking at Fiverr. Amazon could be an interesting one. But overall, okay, let's check the markets before I do head on out of here. Pre-market, the Dow is down 61 points, the S&P is down 11, and the Nasdaq's down 62. So pulling back a little bit more towards the green. We were a little bit more red earlier in the day, or early in the evening, so we'll see what happens. Bitcoin and Ethereum are both holding up. Bitcoin at 43,000, Ethereum at 2,900. I think Mara and Riot are going to be the ones I'm probably going to end up day trading tomorrow. Mara, I normally like to just take a quick trade on it. That's almost a guarantee, not a profit, but a guaranteed good trade. I'll say it that way, a decent trade at least. Mara and Riot are great to trade off of if you see Bitcoin moving. So yeah, if you guys have any other last questions, comments, or concerns, I do appreciate you guys all coming out, and yeah. I gotta get better music on here. I need like better, just like, I don't know, better remixes, or some sort of 1 hour mix. Yeah, let's play this. Oh, this song. Interesting. Yeah. Let's go over these real quick. MDIA is a good one. MDIA is a good day trading one. I can see by here. Low volume, but if we get any type of analyst, if we get any type of catalyst or news on these types of stocks, MDIA is a great one to trade off of. It's pumped and dumped multiple times in the past. Low volume one right now, just because it hasn't been getting a lot of news. But you know what? If we start to see some news or catalyst that comes out in the morning, I think MDIA is a great trade. Seed, ticker symbol SEED, up 4% of the day on Friday. It's looking interesting. Definitely looking interesting for a reversal here. This is a good one. Back up at $14. Keep watching that. This can move back up to at least $20 on Seed. That's a good call. Ooh, this is a really good call. Again, I'm going to keep this as a trade on Seed, ticker symbol SEED. But the past week has been strong, up 4% of the day on Friday, and we're looking bullish for a breakout. So let's see if it can hold $12 here, especially $11.50. Let's see if it can hold $11.50. I'm going to put an alert for $13.80, and then a break above $14, and we're headed higher if we can. Imagine if AMC decides to do offer dividend, my option call. Yeah, bro. No, imagine if AMC just announces anything to the company or any type of positive news. Yeah, I think AMC is just a standstill rocket. Anything to ignite AMC or any type of squeeze meme stock will get AMC moving again. Just gotta be careful because it is looking bearish right now. I do see this falling down more if we can't hold $30. But that doesn't mean that it won't pop. It doesn't mean that it won't fly again up to the 40s or 50s or 60s again. It just means that right now it isn't looking great for a trade as of right now. I only believe in Tesla. Let's go. Tesla at 800. Yeah, as long as Tesla can stay back above the 680 to even $700 area, if we can stay in this range, I see Tesla bouncing back up to the mid 750 area for sure in the next couple weeks. We're moving higher in Tesla. I'm telling you. If we can hold $700, get back above that area again, and then get back above 750, it's moving higher. It's moving higher. I mean, we're looking very bullish right now in the past couple trading sessions, so we'll see what happens. Get this money, yes sir. All right, guys. I'm gonna probably end this here. It's been a great night. Hope you guys enjoyed. Definitely hit that follow button and then check out my other social media. Links will be in the description if you guys are interested. Again, thank you guys for stopping out here. Click the link in my bio, join the Discord server, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and follow me here on TikTok. I appreciate you guys copping out here. And again, thank you guys for all the comments, support, feedback, all the gifts, everything like that. I appreciate you guys, and I will catch you guys later. Peace out, everybody.